This is Carthago's Liner for 2 53L. The Liner for 2 was introduced in January 2018, so it's now been on the go 2 years. In 2019, this longer version of it was introduced, and so this van is something designed, as you expect from the name, for two. It costs 143,000 euros, and it is 853 centimeters long by 227 by 305. Now all the liners are 227 in width, so there's plenty of height above and below. Now there's a number of companies now doing these sort of the Liner for 2. It was originally done by Deathlefs, it's been done by Heimer, it's done by Frankie, it's done by Concord, and last week I saw one excellent model done by Silver Dream. So the idea is no longer original, but the original idea came from friends of mine, Heidi and Lothar. And Lothar's an engineer, and he is, I think he should be very proud of his invention. So you're either sleeping here or you're driving. It's one or the other. You might be sleeping whilst driving, but in that case you would be in this seat down there. So here's the bed, and let's have a look at some of the features below first. A little bit of storage down here, but this is the steps. Well, you can see that, can't you? Steps come out like that, so that is, I would say that's relatively easy to get into unless you're sort of scared of spaces. And within the steps, of course, you can put some stuff, and then it's a short walk up into bed. I'll show you from the top, and as you look down the van, although of course you might not be up here because you might have closed the door here, so we'll do that. There you go. Sorry, keeps opening. Why? Because I didn't lock it here. You see, it's a double lock, or two locks I should say. Right, there's me, and this is what the view is from up in the bed. To the left, I've got the wardrobe. There's the shower. There's the toilet. Although I would personally close the door here. That's if I can remember how it works. There you go. This comes across like that. So 2 doors to shut this bit off. Is there any need for this? Well, there could be if somebody's still asleep, I suppose. Of course, there's only one bed, and it makes sense. Only 2 people travelling, and so no bed at the back. Of course, you could have your mates around and they'd be too plastered to get back to their own van on the campsite, so they might be in the back there still asleep. Right, so that's how that works. Now let's see how the bed works. I could do this through the mirror, or I could do it, no, I'm going to do it from here. Right, press the button, and let's see it comes up. Now note how it's in the middle, there's a fold. So it sort of it comes up in 2 parts. There you go, to reveal the driving bit. And if you're driving, you might want this bit here closed, so let's just close it. And lock it. So you can see down here, the front. Driving Fiat 9-speed gearbox, and you've got all this space here. There was an attempt to sort of use this as an office by turning the chairs around, but I thought it was a bit unwieldy myself. I suppose you could do if you really wanted to, stick your computer up there or something. You've got shore power and USBs there. Might be a bit on the high side though. Now for me, I think I'd rather work in the back, but hey, that's me. Great dressing area, I think. Oh, there's a duckboard in there at the moment, but the duckboard would come out. I like the way the door is as well, in the direction of the bed. Oh, I'm locked in. There you go, so I'm locked in. I got locked in a showroom van 2 weeks ago at the CMT trade fair. Anyway, you can see that in the film because I filmed that. I also filmed my rescue without filming the face of the rescuer. So, anyway, double floor. So, there you go. That's handy for keeping your beer. Two bins down there. Big thing these days, bins, from luxurious liners like this one to the cheapest vans, they're putting bins in. When I say cheapest, I mean it's still pretty expensive to buy a van. Right, I want to show you this as well. I really like these things. The pull-out pantry. I think that's great. And just a quick demonstration here. Gas there. Big sink. 3 burners. Lovely finishings. Quality hinges. Better find something bad, I think, because if just say superlatives, that's never good. Fat fridge, freezer. For those wanting to see the fridge, there you go. Oven. Now, coming to the living room, which to a large extent, I'd have to say, is the what pièce de résistance? I don't know if that's the right way of putting it, but it is pretty good. Right, let's have a look at this chair here. It's a lounger. It comes out. And you can stick your feet up there. There you go. So you've almost got now a complete circle. I'll put it back. There's the switch. Absolutely fantastic seating area. Television comes up and down, hides itself down there. Come to the back, I think, and show you out the window. Now, these glass things, somebody said to me, I don't drink. Well, it's a good point. Actually, I don't really drink unless I've got people with me, although I've always got plenty of alcohol in my van. That's because people give it to me. In this type of setup, I don't think it looks too bad. And what could be here? Space for more bottles. And down here, and once more, problems with what to do in the corner bits. If you want my advice on that or idea, then what can be done with the corner bits is to get something from a company called Kipor, who make nets. The net mightn't look as elegant as the rest of the van, but it would certainly make it a bit more practical. Although again, you might say, oh, a van this size, what do I need more storage for? This table turns around and moves one way and moves the other. Although, just thought of this, I've got to find something bad. I'd like a bigger table. Although you might say, where are you going to put it? Well, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a very good point. If there's two of you, I'm sure that's adequate. If you had some of your mates round, if you were eating, then it mightn't be. And then they'd spill things on this lovely furniture at the back. Well, that's just one or two ideas. There's a look down there. And I'm going to do it another way. I'm going to show you what it looks like with the door closed. So, that's what it looks like. Oh, I'll lounge here, get my feet up. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? I think this is a lovely van. Oh, this would suit me. It's a bit too, well, it's a bit too long actually. If I were with somebody else, then maybe it would be okay. Oh, you've got a radio up there as well. Let's have a look round the outside. And I'll open that back up again. Ah, you may say, well, yeah, there's a lock. And if you're in the shower, you don't want people coming in for the lock from this side, but there's only supposed to be two of you in here anyway. So, that's why it's called liner for two. I bet there's some stuff here I haven't shown you. Can't think what it is. Okay. Clock, barometer, hydrometer, and thermometer. I think I said the price, 143. Did I say the payload? I can't remember. The payload, there you are, per 5-ton basis, 3,840, and so it gives you about 1,160 payload. That's completely from empty, so it doesn't include anything. No water, no dog food, no fuel, no nothing. Outside storeroom. Look at all that room in there. Pretty good, eh? Right, so I'll show you, seeing as I'm here, a couple more conventional, but extremely nice vans. 124,500, 8 meters long. This is the chic E-Line Integrate 51 QB. This is more of your traditional type motorhome, traditional type layout, if you like. Queen bed at the back. Which of the two would you prefer? The liner for two, or this one here? Or shall we go even more upmarket and say the next one? Which the 61 and the integrated 50 S Plus. Same huge double floor, costs 140,600, just under 8 meters in length. Something they brought out new for this year, televisions that come out like this. There you go. And I shall finish this off with a look at what they've got here as being currently on display as the top of the range, which is this character here, the 61. Up at 160,000 euros. Chic S Plus. Somebody in there. So you'll have to see that in another video. And this is on the Iveco. Okay, so that's the liner for two here in Aulendorf. I hope you found that of interest, and if you did, I hope you'll subscribe. But for the moment, thanks for watching, and this is me in southern Germany signing out.